Hey guys, it's Flynn Apython here. Um, Today I'm going to start my second series of study alongs into something that I really wanted to attempt for a long time, but I don't. I've attempted to draw before, and it it didn't go well, and so I lost confidence. And this was back in high school when I was taking art classes. But after thinking about it, I've decided to give it another shot from scratch. So I have essentially never drawn seriously before, and a while back, probably about a year or two ago, I purchased a cheap Wacom tablet at a on sale at some store. I don't know if it was Best Buy or where it was, but so I have one of the cheapest Wacoms you can get. I think it's the small one with no screen. And so I thought that, give me just one second, I need to adjust this. Okay. So I thought that one thing that prevents people from getting into art is probably what I experienced, where it's so difficult when you're starting to visualize and put on the page what you want uh, from your brain, that you get discouraged and you don't want to do it anymore. So I thought that a good way to open this up would be to see this happen from someone who has absolutely never drawn in their life before. And so, because I have never drawn before, I'm going to be watching tutorials on YouTube for the first part of this stream. These streams will be split into two sections, at least for the first couple. We'll be watching along with other people's videos, which I cannot show because obviously those videos belong to them. So those videos are linked in the description. Um, Let me see if I can pin it. Tutorials watching will be in the, or I guess they are in the description below. Written below. And let me see if I can pin this. Yes, I can. Excellent. Okay, and I'll put a timer on the side, and that way everybody can sync up and know where we are in the video. So the first one we're gonna watch is and I have not seen. I skimmed through these videos, but I did not watch them completely. I just checked to make sure what the content, or I skimmed over to look at what the content kind of was, but I didn't watch them. So um, after each one, I'll talk about it with you guys for a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next one. And then once we're done with all the videos, we'll go into the second part of the stream, which is where I open up Krita, which is a free drawing program, which I should probably link in the description. I'll do that after the stream is over. It's drawing program is okay. So if you search that up, you can find it. It's free. It's an open source drawing program. So yeah, I'm going to start with this first video. It is a TED Talk by a guy named Graham Shaw. And I'll give you guys a minute to navigate to that video. And when it starts, I will start my timer in the bottom right of the screen. So in 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, my bad. Hold on. The timer is way off. It needs to reset. Oh, this program is strange. Okay. Oh. All right. Why people believe they can't draw and how they can prove they can. Beliefs. Okay. I can't do that. It's kind of like a comic strip style. I'll have to try this later because I don't have enough screen space. It's like two little. It's like quotation marks in a circle. Can't really see it with the camera work, can you? What was that, only 22 lines? That was pretty simple. big squiggly line. So he iterates on this over and over again and gets different characters with the same style. Okay. Looks like a substitute teacher I had in high school. I got an uncle with that. Wow. Hmm. Is that Albert Einstein? Wow. That was pretty crazy. That he uses it's so simplistic, but you can make all those characters with all those unique traits. Like they're visually distinct, even though he was only using like max like 20 something lines. That's wild. And then those people with the strokes too that drew with their wrong hand and they still did good art. Like that's that's pretty wild to me. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the stream real fast, but then we'll get on to the next video. Because I think my settings are wrong, so my bit rate is messed up. So I will be right back with this after I fix that. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, sorry, I had to fix that. It was messing up. So yeah, wow, those even that dude with even those people with the strokes that had like that were using like the wrong hand, that wasn't their dominant hand, they still were able to make pictures. That's really inspiring because I've always felt really bad that that I can't draw. Like that's even though it's I mean that's not like what someone would consider a masterpiece. It's still better than what I'm capable of right now anyway. So like if I improve and get to where I could do that stuff, it'd be pretty crazy. Um, yeah, I thought it was a good TED talk. Um, the only thing that I do worry about is if you get stuck in like a simplistic style like that, would it be hard to go to something more complex? I don't know. I'll just have to try out. I'm probably going to go back to that video at some point and try to recreate the faces and stuff that are in it. So now it's time to get on to the next video. So this one is going to be, oh, I didn't write the name of the creator down in some of these. I'm going to have to fix that later. But get the links. Let me type this. I thought I had fixed this. I think that's how you spell it. Okay. So the next part is going to be part 1 of Beginner's Guide to Becoming a Digital Artist by TEDxHull. I guess that's how you say her name. And we will watch part 2 of hers in the next stream. So let me reset my timer here so you guys can watch along with me. All right, and 3, 2, 1, go. It's the kind I have, except it's smaller. Wow. It's a lot of money. I think mine was like 60. Oh, okay. I think I've got one. That's pretty cheap for the iPad. Hmm. Wow. That's a long time. Just a pet rat. Okay, so yeah, um, she just went over like all the stuff that you need to get started, and I'm pretty sure my tablet does have pressure sensitivity. I didn't think about that, but I guess that is important. And um, let's see, what else did she say? Um, we're gonna be using Krita and not, or I'm going to be using Krita. It really doesn't matter. I don't think what program you use. Just use whatever you're comfortable with and what you can afford. Because pretty much all this transfers over, except like where stuff is and what hotkeys do what. And yeah, she said she took 10 years to go from traditional art to digital. Wow. I've I've never done traditional art outside of like a few drawings in high school that were can barely be considered drawings. So I don't know how it's going to be starting from scratch as a digital artist. I do think it's um, we're gonna watch part 2 of her video next time. Me see what she said. Okay, so what she said about color theory, I didn't even know. Like, I know nothing about, like, the value in color theory. So I'm going to make a note real fast to add value and color theory video to next stream. Okay. So thank you, TEDxHull. TEDxHull. That was pretty helpful. So next, it's going to be how to paint in Krita. This is a Krita specific video, and I'll give you guys just a second to pull that up. I'm going to need to, actually I need to grab it from here, and then I'll highlight the other. Oh, I forgot about the timer. Okay. Krita. How was it? I wasn't sure how you pronounced it. Krita. 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 If I have brush lag, I'll come back to this. Oh, wow. I'll be back in 1 second. Hold on. Okay, and that video was by Jenna Drawing. And I'm going to definitely come back to that because it had so much information on how to use Krita for stuff. I didn't think about mirroring the image. That's actually really important. And there were a bunch of brush setting stuff that she talked about that I didn't know anything. I don't know anything about brushes and stuff in Photoshop and Krita and all that. I don't know like how the brushes work. I guess it's a pattern that the computer puts down when you. I need to stop the timer. When you press on stuff. So I guess I'm gonna need to go back and look at all that. I'll probably watch that again. I got all these notes from here too that are really valuable. I did know about the PPI being important because I took a class on Photoshop a long time, like 10 years ago, after I graduated high school, and that was something that I did remember. And then using the cyan, yellow, and whatever. I don't even know if this is the right abbreviation, but the other color variation if you're not using, if you're going to print it. And then these shortcuts here, and then to mirror the image to make sure your proportions are right is something I wouldn't have thought of. Color picking is here. That so if you want to copy a color, it's Control and hold down. And then she used tons of layers when she was doing that. I noticed that like her layers on her layer indicator or list was just growing to huge proportions. And she talked about lag, but I have a pretty beef PC. My PC is pretty beefy, but let's see. I might have to change it to from OpenGL to DirectX, but it shouldn't. I don't think it'll have a problem, especially if it pulls mostly from the graphics card. Uh, yeah, that's a video I'm definitely going to go back to because the way she showed how to do your lines and stuff and sketch on different layers was really, really cool. I really want to look at that again. I'll probably do it off stream when I'm drawing on my own. But okay, now it's time for our last video, and then I'll get to drawing. So this one is how to draw anything, the basics, part 1, shapes, narrated step by step by the art of Billy. And that last video was how to paint in Krita Digital Art Tutorial 2020 by Jenna Drawing. Go support these guys and girls and everybody's channels. Like these tutorials have been so great already. Make sure to support these people. They do good work by teaching people this stuff. Like that's so valuable for somebody like me that has no idea what they're doing. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna restart because I forgot the timer. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Since we're on digital, our construction lines will be on another layer. Okay, that was The Art of Billy. How to Draw Anything, the Basics, Part 1, Shapes. That's a video I'm definitely going to go back to uh, off screen because the whole thing where he draws boxes to determine where everything goes is kind of wild. And he talks about how to, and I know it's traditional art, but I've seen people use rulers and stuff on uh, drawing tablets and stuff like that. So like he he had a lot of really useful information on how to recognize shapes and patterns. Because normally when I look at stuff, I see it as really complicated, but he made it look he boiled everything down to just squares and circles. That's really cool. I'm definitely gonna go back and look at this one. Uh, so now the video section of uh, the video section of the video or the stream is now over. So now uh, we're going to open up Krita and doodle a little bit. So the first thing I need to do is go and find it. Let me open up Krita. Make a new file, and I'll use the default width, and I'll go, or actually I'll just make it huge. I'll make it huge. That way I have tons of drawing space. You can't, I don't remember what her, um, I don't remember what Jenna Drawing said that she used for her canvas size, but I'm just going to make it 2,480 in both directions. And then I make 300 pixels per inch. Create. Okay. Now, do like settings, your tool. Let me see, where did configure tablet settings? Open tablet tester. So I am going to try and this thing's together. I hope this tablet supports pressure sensitivity. Okay, yeah, it does. All right. Yeah, see the or you guys can't see it, but the sensitivity is going up. All right. Yeah, I can't capture Krita just yet, so give me just a second, and I will fix that. I have to close some stuff out here. Yes, save. Give me just 1 second to fix some of this. Alright, I cannot capture Krita, it looks like. So, alright, Streamlabs. Give me a hand here. Let's... It's like it's not updating what my windows, or what windows are open. Let me try making a new capture source. Window capture. Okay, that did not work. And it's still showing things that I did not have open at the time. And remove this one. Yeah, I really want to try the thing he did with cubes, because that was just really cool. I don't want browser source. That's device. That's window capture. All right, there it is. There we go. And for some reason, you guys can only see my you guys can only see my drawing page. I don't know why this is, but alright. I will figure something out by the next time we do this. But here, this might be I might have to do window capture. I mean display capture. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that off and go into display capture. Okay. Yeah. Chat. Yeah, I don't have anything bad displayed here. Oh. So what I did was, you can go into configure Krita, and I went down to tablet settings, and they have open tablet tester. And so what I would do is, okay, I'm just making sure my thing moves where it needs to go. Yeah, I can hold down my thing, and you see where the P is? That's my pressure. You don't press really hard because you don't want to break it, but yeah, I can draw here, I can push down. It's kind of doodle. Clear that out. And let's go through here a little bit. Canvas only settings. It's menu, performance, advanced. I have an AMD CPU. Okay, well, I'll log all that stuff later. So display. It's already on Direct 3D. I see. Alright. Let's get started drawing stuff. So I need to, I'm going to just do this black. And doing this with my brush right now is a little difficult. I'm just going to make this real big. If I can move this. Oh. I see. And I'm going to pick a brush that looks like it's maybe a pen. Ink pen rough. No, I don't want a rough one. I'd like to make this window bigger so I could see more. Turn that off. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't think I need that. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's a lot of... Here's a pencil. What's this? Charcoal pencil thin. I don't really like charcoal pencil the way it looks. Sketch. Alright, let's try this one. Oh yeah, the pressure difference is different by a lot, isn't it? Yeah, if I barely even touch it, it might need to be a little bit more sensitive than that, but because I'm actually kind of pressing down hard. It feels a little weird to do it like this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened there? Ah. So if I press this button on my stylus, I can change the color. Use more brushes. So I can draw a circle. Oh, I probably need to move my hand. Wow, this is hard. And I can't look at the tablet while I'm doing this. I have to look at the screen. Oh, that's something on my monitor. Why does it get big like that? That's so strange. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Alright, let's try. What's this one? It's not showing up. What is this? Basic. This one is not pressure sensitive. Okay, let me move my keyboard because I don't need it here. Really, I need it up here. I have space to lay down my drawing tablet. It kind of slides around on the desk. Here. That's probably going to hold it in place. Just draw squares. My speaker is going to fall off my desk. And in the last video we watched, he said to draw lots of shapes when you're starting out, because doodling is really important. Here, what I can do, so I don't have to redo this every time, is just add a new layer. Let's try using something to make sure the line is straight. Got an old card here. Oh yeah, wow, that works really well, doesn't it? That did not work very well. I see why having a visual tablet is so valuable, at least. But one of the videos we watched today did say that you can get used to drawing on the screen like this. That's a pretty good circle. Let's try drawing one of the characters like that was in that first video. So what did he do? He went I don't like that. I'm gonna get a different brush. He looks so sad. Let's try this one. Since he was using a marker. Is there any way to change this? Right. It's control. No. I'll look at my notes later. I don't remember what it was to resize your brush other than going up here. He went. Oh dear. Here are two circles. My eyes hurt a little bit. Probably should have made sure I had something to drink before I streamed today. Oh no, that's not right. Hair's too close to his. I have to remember how he drew the bottom part of this. It was in that TED Talk that we watched. He was drawing the faces kind of like this. can't pull it up right now though. That's right, the circles were touching each other. Getting the little dot to go where I need it to go without being able to just look at where I'm holding it is really, really hard. This is not easy. You just give this guy a sweater because it's cold outside. Nah, it's too hard to draw with this part. I didn't use multiple layers either. It's like it doesn't work. I'm trying to get my eraser. Okay. So it's hard to get that to choose. So you just go that. Let's try doing the thing that he said to do earlier. So I have a cup here. One of the videos we watched, he used boxes to like plan out his art. So That's not right. Close enough. Seems like. That rim is way too big. This is really hard. Oh, this is a lot harder than drawing circles and stuff with a pen and a pencil. Gosh, that's bad. That's how you know that I'm starting out from basically nothing. Just hopefully I get better. Hopefully you guys get better too. Because if you can't draw either very well, then look at me. I'm still giving it my best shot. You know, we could all learn together and grow together with this art. And there's my beverage. Drinking some tea. It's not a curved line, but okay. I'm getting nervous and my hand is starting to hurt. That was me tracing a button. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? Need to show. That's about the extent of my ability right now. A lot of it, I think, is just going to be getting used to controlling my my hand movements, right? That's a pretty good square. Draw a triangle. Since we're learning Japanese in our other stream, let's draw a katakana. So I believe it's the only thing I can think of one in what stroke order. If I know it. This is I think. Yeah, this is pretty sure. And that's a hiragana and then ka. We should do this. We should use Krita and a drawing tablet for our next Japanese stream. That way we can practice writing out the characters. That would be really good. And Mohawk. He looks like Guile. Kinda. This is fun. I haven't had much fun doing stuff like this in a long time. First I'm gonna make a box here. And I'll make a box here. Oh, whoa. Okay. And then add another layer. Turn the opacity. I don't know how to turn the opacity of a single layer down. No. Oh, here we go. Or turn that down to like 30% opacity. Then move on to the next one. And in here we're going to start drawing. No, that's not what I want. I need to be in the other layer for that. Oh no, and the wrong one too. Alright. And then this up here. That's a tree. Huh. That part looks strange. See, I have a dice here I could draw. So looking at it from this angle, it's kind of odd. Hmm. And it's got curved little sides on it too. It's more like a kind of rounded thingy. Oh. Yeah, it's like it's got a round surface, and then it like it comes off smoothly. I don't know how to do this. One thing that one video said was to trace pictures of real objects to train your hand. I might do that on another stream. Here's my monitor. Something like that. It goes kind of down. Okay. Oh. No, it's not like that. And it goes kind of like that. And it's got a little thing that comes out. I don't have very steady hands. Wish I had steadier hands. It's a slinky. Draw my avatar on my monitor. This little round arm things, his shoulder joints. This little, I forgot what shape his little power core thing is. I think it's like this. He's a robot. I'm a robot. So then he's got a head. It's way too small. And he's got his visor. Why does he suddenly look all cool? He's got his little ear things. And there's his hair. And there's me. Alright, so you take this off of display, and we'll go back to window capture and turn off both these layers, make a new one. Let's see if I can draw on the display capture. No, it's not going to let me. I have to use paint. I don't know why I can't capture Krita with OBS. That would be really helpful if I could. And it's not registering paint either. Oh. I will find a solution to this by the next time we do this. This has been fun. Sorry I stopped talking for a while there. I was just trying to focus on drawing lines. Let's see, what is... There's a line here, but it doesn't show up. It's like it's on another layer of Krita. Then if I go down to the background, unlock this layer. No? I think I know what the problem is. I think I know. Okay, maybe I don't know. OBS is not cooperating with me. I might have to use, or Streamlabs is not cooperating with me. I might have to use OBS in the future. Although, it's probably going to have the same problems as Streamlabs. Normally I don't have a problem with it capturing paint. Normally it does it just fine. It's really strange. Let me close Krita. Alright, save it first. It's still not picking up paint. Learning how Streamlabs works has been a pain as well. Alright, there we go, paint. Finally, got it. Let's go ahead and finish this up. So today, wow, it's a little harder to control in Paint. Thanks for coming. A little too wild there. Yeah, I'm starting to learn how to use my tablet. I need to work on my hand-eye coordination so I can draw things that are a little bit more clean. I think this is going to be a fun journey. I wish that I had a little bit more natural ability, but you know, that's why we're here, right? I wanted to do a series like this. The Japanese study of streams were more focused on discipline, and this stream is more focused on showing that you can still do something without having the natural ability to do it. And I want to keep doing these in the future. Next time we'll probably watch significantly less videos because we watched most of them today. And I'm going to watch them again on my own time and try to study some of what they're doing. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. This is my first time using this drawing tablet aside from testing to make sure it worked. So I had a lot of fun today. I feel like I was gonna say something else. I keep having an incomplete thought and it's not coming out. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I stay hydrated too because I didn't get a drink again and I once again got dehydrated during the stream. So I'm gonna have to watch that a little more. Make sure you stay hydrated, guys. It's really important to drink lots of water. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Let me think about what my next announcements are gonna be. Japanese study will probably be moved to tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I'm out of time. I have to go in about an hour. So that's not going to happen today, unfortunately. I will study on my own, but I won't stream it. Make sure you guys are studying if you're wanting to learn whatever language you're learning. Whether you're learning Japanese or drawing or if you're learning another language or if you're doing something else that I don't even know that you're trying to study for, make sure you do it every day. If you really want to learn it and you're really still motivated, make sure you keep up practicing every single day because that will help you so much. It's how anyone gets anything done. If you don't do that, you're never going to get anything done, and it's just gonna not be great. I wonder what this button does in Paint. Does it do anything? No. Paint his hair the right color. Oh no, I made the whole thing red. Oh yeah, because there's an empty space. So, thanks for starting this journey with me, guys. I know that it's kind of slow and sometimes it's not as entertaining as it could be. I'm still learning this stuff along with you guys, and I'm trying to give it my best shot because I want to inspire people to not give up on things that they enjoy, and I want to make sure that you guys know that you're not alone in struggling with this stuff. Because I see so much stuff where people are like, people, I'm trying to say like less because I even find it annoying, but I do it when I'm nervous. I want, the reason I started streaming is because I wanted to give people someone that was, if they were just starting something new, someone that was just as clueless as them to study alongside and grow. That way they don't feel alone. Because when I looked out at all the inspirational and teaching and motivational stuff, it all focused on, like, especially for drawing, it focused on people that already had a foundation, or it was by people that knew what they were doing, which is of course what we're looking at, because we need to know, we need to learn it from somebody. But there was never anything about that exactly summed up how the struggles were to learn what they learned, because you were always seeing the end product, and I didn't want that. I wanted something where I could grow with you guys and you guys could grow. So yeah, that I'm gonna leave it off on that, because I think that's the gist of what I wanted to do. And I'm going to continue doing these in the future, and hopefully we all grow as people side by side, and we can do it together. So, thanks for watching the stream today.